How did I make my own fantastic fan? Coming up next. Alright, so as you can hopefully hear, there's some wind blowing out of there. These are 12 volt computer fans that I had laying around, and I got them hooked to where a light used to be that I took out, and I'm just kind of testing this theory, but it seems that I don't know if I can do this at one hand. Okay, so anyway, it's only putting out 9.131415 volts right now. That's what it's been reading for the last, I don't know, 5 minutes. I'm just seeing how much power they actually use. My batteries are low. I think another one's bad, so I can't seem to get over 10.5 volts, which usually means I got a dead cell on something. But anyway, I'm doing it anyways because can. And the idea is to put those cool little fellas up there, because we do not have a fantastic fan, and we cannot afford one. So I'm gonna see if I can't just make one, but we'll see. Coming soon. Alright, bye. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm wiring a switch. It's a simple single pole, single throw switch, 12 volt, for the fan. And the way it works is the positive wire goes in, the ground wire goes in, and then the wire to the light goes in. So one of the outside poles will go to a light, one of the outside poles goes to the positive, and the center's ground. So all I'm doing is just putting some leads on it. It's such a small switch, I'm using a little bit thin gauge wire for it. And then I can take it and hook it up top with wire nuts and butt connectors and whatnot. So anyway, what I'm doing is pre-soldering, just tinning everything up so that I can make a good connection quickly without heating up the switches and stuff too much. And this one is going to be the ground wire. And yeah, I have a set of helping hands, which is like alligator clips on this deal. I'm just not using them. I probably should. Is that one? And this is shrink wrap, just to kind of cover up the connectors, make sure I don't accidentally short something in the future. And this is flux, helps the solder adhere. And I hope you can hear me. I do not have my mic on, I'm just using the phone because I really don't want the cord in my way. And that is how we do that. And then we just slide the shrink wrap over. Third piece on there. And shrink wrap works pretty good. You can use like a heat gun or a torch or whatever, but it doesn't take much heat to shrink it on. How it works is like this. See how it fits on the wire right there? If you can get a good picture of it. And then you just heat it up and it shrinks tight up around the wiring. It doesn't take much. Just a little bit of lighter like that. Blow on it, cool it off, and that's what we got. So that's my switch, all wired up, ready to be connected upstairs. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so here's what I came up with. I got some plumber strap, and I will try and get the lightings. There we go. I got some plumber strap, and I made these little brackets so that the fan is mounted up here, and I put the Velcro on here, and then you can slide it out and flip it over. Hard to do one-handed. With two hands, it's pretty easy. You just slide it out, flip it over, and slide it back in. So it slides back and forth pretty easy. And okay, so there it is. And yeah, I'm laying on my back on the bed. It ain't fun. And we'll see what happens. Say hi to the cat. Say hi, Mel. Say hi. Say hi. No? Alright. So, that's it. And I gotta do some wiring where I came from over there. There was a hole where there used to be a light, and I ran the wire up and along that furnace strip that I put in. And I'm gonna hook up a switch and give her a test run. Alright, bye. Haven't done this in a while, but we are hungry and I am cooking grilled Colby Jack and cheese. Very yummy. Pringles, which ones? Cheddar and sour cream. And hell of a good dip. Very good for eatsies. Look, she's over there just waiting patiently. Say hi, Mel. Okay, don't. Alright, bye. So there it is. The Fickle 50 fantastic fan. I just made that shit up. You like that? Anyway, the wiring runs up here and it's tied tight. So I left that wire loose so that we could take it apart. Comes out, comes out this way, or either way actually. Just slide it out, flip it over, and slide it back in. That'll be that. I actually tried the Velcro up here underneath, and it didn't work out too good because it wasn't enough to stick this to, so it eventually fell on us in the middle of the night. And so I went with this option instead. The Velcro makes it nice for sliding and keeping it quiet though, so that's cool. Up here is where I mounted the switch, right here. Turn it on and off. And try to film the cigarette smoke going out. But you can see that it is working if it picks it up. There you go. You can see that. It's sucking the cigarette smoke right out of here. So it sucks the heat out too, which is good. I put it on the front side because our vent opens, I put it on the back side because our vent opens to the front. So we get more airflow that way. And I ran the wire in back through there. I got a little touch up to do behind that fan. I mounted that fan there the other day. Ran it down here to a cord so we can have a fan while we sleep. And it's all tucked away, but I got a couple more zip ties to run. Pull the wire tight, keep it out of the way so the cat don't play with it. And see, there she is, being lazy. But that's it. I'll give you a night shot later because that clear fan right there glows blue, and eventually I'll get some like old power supplies have those grates on them. I'll put grates over it so that, you know, we don't accidentally stick our finger in there. Not that it would hurt or anything, but that's it. Working like a champ. So we'll try and get you a night shot later. All right, bye.